Okay, so another easy video for someone who will remain unnamed wanting to make a video. Okay, it's me. Um, just stop watching now if you're going to complain about the quality or anything or what you expect. Okay, you know that already. But in defense of my desire to talk about enlightenment, now if I was ignoring material reality, or even if I was ignoring the physical interpretation of material reality, well, you might have a point. Uh, I mean, the whole styzor and many other people have been like, why even bother? No, it's just a bullshit term, and there's no meaning can be assigned to it. Well, look, this world's fucked up. We have a lot of things we got to fix in this world. How are you going to systematize or pseudo systematize or regularize or just freaking set up a tempo whereby you continually consider these things that are screwed up in nature? They're screwed up. You're going to figure them out the first time you think it through. And then what? You stop thinking about it? I figured out it's screwed up. That's all there is to it. No. We have to solve this damn problem. We can't let war and slavery keep going on. And frankly, I think we could focus on war. A lot of the rest follows from it. So we have to think about enlightenment. And enlightenment's a good word because it talks about light, shedding light. It's a great metaphor, shedding light on the darkened facts of reality that we don't see even when they're there within reaching distance because there's no light. Enlightenment. It's a fucking great term, Styzor. Don't tell me that you haven't sought light, shedding of light. Okay. Now I'm finding more and more you do it in a poetic way, and I know this is a slight insult to you, self-proclaimed genius of math and physics, as it is understood. But you have your own take. You have your own take, so you'll understand that I say, hey, well, I'm glad you're into that, even though you've got it wrong. But maybe you have it right. Who knows? Because, I don't understand your language. Maybe metaphorically it's right, or maybe metaphorically it's wrong, but it's still, I mean, look, in your behavior to other human beings, have you not progressed to the point where you have some consideration? Like, if you do, be challenging to someone, is it not within the spirit of bringing about ideas that lead us to be more, you know, I don't know what the word, tolerant or more getting along with people that you disagree with kind of a attitude? Not getting in a fist fight with people that piss you off to the point where you consider a fist fight. That's enlightenment. And we ought to explain that urge. How can you get so angry at someone and not want to kill them? Because that's like a puzzle to history. You know, I mean, I don't know about you, but I mean, but I want to give the benefit of that and think, you get that. You get how you can go, that person is such an idiot that in a sense I have an urge to pound them into reality, but I won't. And that's better. Or maybe that's the wrong way to put it, but you see it all what I'm getting at. You know, there's some point at which you realize, yeah, I would be fun to start a forest fire, but that would be fucked up. I won't do that. I would feel worse for starting it than I would feel good for getting to create such a powerful phenomena, right? This is enlightenment. It's better than wisdom. Wisdom's a very dangerous word, and I use that word too because, hey, I can handle dangerous words. But, enlightenment is a much more tangible word, even in general, but especially the way I've defined it. Especially the way I have defined it, where it starts at the individual and travels out through the family and community and species and biosphere and planet and universe. Now, the sense in which I think enlightenment is bullshit is people that want to go, oh, I'm in tune with everything. I hate humans because I want to, I don't like them. You know, you can't you can't fast forward. You can't see, hey, my enlightenment is going to the point where I feel an allegiance and an identity with the whole universe. No, why can't you do that? Because you don't know the whole universe. You have to wait until you know something to have a sense of identity with it. And you don't even have to know it fully. But the inadequacy of our knowledge of the universe is such that, no, I think the limit of credible human enlightenment at this point is with the biosphere, with living things. No, it's not credible to say that you are in tune with the rocks and the stones and what they want. I'm sorry, I don't think you understand what they might want in a metaphorical sense, since literally there doesn't seem to be a sense to that. Okay, I don't believe that. Now, I'm looking around. Maybe somebody gets it. Maybe somebody gets it. But I do think that people can be enlightened up to the point of feeling an identity with the biosphere. And you still haven't answered me about your living atom thing. How explicit, how scientific, how mathematical can you get about that? Because I'm interested. And it isn't because I'm expecting to agree with you or I'm looking for something that I can adopt. Okay, I like people that make theories about reality. I'm curious about them. So, what is this stuff about life as an atom, not a molecule? What is that? I I find you funny, but in a good way, not in a degrading way. Okay, because you're trying to be funny, right? I mean, you're trying to be lighthearted. You have, I like the attitude that it's like I would think deep thoughts but not take them so seriously. That's great. That's thought with esprit. Very rare for a Brit. I'm sorry. That was not fair. Many Brits. I've told you. I mean, there's the David Bowie, the Monty Python, the Beatles, the the fact that you made Jimi Hendrix a star, even though he was American, and so on and so forth. I'm sorry. I like to tease my cousins in the Britland, but be that as it may, no, enlightenment is a good thing. Now, if I was ignoring math and science, now we have our disagreements, whereby I'm correct about math and science and you are clueless, or pseudo clueless. You say some things that sound like, hey, you might have insight. Then you keep saying things, and it's like, nope. But anyway, so what? We have differences about that, but we're both into it. But anyway, so I don't mean this in a critical way. It's just a matter of uh, of finding the conversation. Where can the conversation, lie? Where are the differences? Like me knowing science, you not knowing science. But those kinds of differences, I think, are productive. I'm just trying to get a rise out of you because, I think when somebody is so self, self, not promoting, but just uh, crowing about their ability, that I hope that if you're a whole person that you see the humor in me doing likewise, but in a contrary fashion. um I forget the subject of this video, so I think I shall end the video now and resume it later.